Like, I don't know what's the best way to describe it other than, like, bi-chaotic? Where he will just go after whatever. He'll go after whatever, but it's never in, like, a deviant manner. It's like, he's always well-meaning, but it's just like, his preference is yes. Welcome to the inn. Oh shit. We can't even stay. Can't even stay at the fucking inn. Shit, we have no money. Shit, we have no money. We had to go beat up something. Like, I mean that in the most sincere way possible to his Sylvando. That is just who he is. Okay, hey buddy, I gotta pay for the hotel, and you guys just look like just enough money to, oh god, Pipe Guy's gonna fucking die. Pipe Guy's gonna die, and then I'm gonna have to probably get even more money to resurrect him. This has gone all manner of bad pretty much instantly. Then again, if he levels up right away. Dang it. Oh my God. Oh, dang it, Serena. Serena just started boogieing and could not stop boogieing. Eric becoming the smooth criminal? Like, I might as well have started playing music from goddamn Moonwalker as soon as Eric felt the need to boogie. Like, he didn't just feel the need to boogie. He felt the need to ask if Annie was okay. Oh, and now Pipe Guy has Bang. Nice. Potentially helpful. What's the one below that? Okay. And I guess because I didn't select any of them, like, the dancing thing is one thing. The Dracovian trials, where you just randomly get embarrassed for reasons and lose a turn, that's an entire other level of nonsense. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I guess, like, what we got? Strength, holy protection. Noted. Okay, we no longer need to worry about going to the hotel, but Veronica is also about to die, so we might want to do something about that. Veronica is no longer almost about to die. Again, I'd like to point out the were tiger just sort of either developed a monster face or skinned a tiger and is now wearing that tiger as his armor. Oh dear. Well, Heaven's Winds certainly tried, but, it's cheaper than Zap. Chomp. To all who intend to enter the Grotta del Fonte, we, the members of the Gondolian Chamber of Commerce, recommend that you stock up on supplies and take a well-deserved rest in our beautiful city first. That would require me to have money. And, I'm kind of bad at managing my money, so I kind of fucked that part up. Chop. Alright, the unholy trinity of... And Eric's poisoned. Awesome. Awesome, spectacular. Go to sleep. Dang it. Ow. Poison be gone. Explosion. Bigger explosion. Knife. Because when in doubt, knife. Wee. I am riding a hornet. Oh good, angry frogs. shell slimes. All hail the power of the poison moth knife. Froggo!
Let's do this.
The toxic toad. Oh. Ow. Oh. Hold on. A sun-bleached seashell. An urn of royal soil. Now I know ultimately, I know ultimately we have to come back here. We ultimately are gonna have to come back here for plot-related reasons in a little bit. The main reason, the crux that we're here is that I am bad with financial management and we need money. This should not come as a shock to anyone. As we are in the ad break here, yeah, as it turns out, I'm bad with money. Huh? Yes, that's where I need to go. Which means surely there's a thing over there, I guess. But there's also a thing over here. A thing that I need to dismount from the Hornet. I think that would have to basically Skyrim my way off of it to get over to the thing. And welcome back to those coming out of the ad break. We are scaling this little bit of a wall in that here to figure out there is some goodies over here that might be worth something. They'd best be worth something because we did scale over here to get it, and it's a slender sword of solid silver. We can now make silver rapiers. Sweet. Oh yeah, right. Oh, that just gets their attention. That's right, the crossbow doesn't engage them. The crossbow gets their attention. That's right. Oh, crud. Well, in a way, in fairness, they do kind of gotta set up something.
Another one bites the dust.
But you're not wrong in that it is certainly more often than the mainline Persona games, where, yeah, you all of a sudden having an enemy that can't be knocked down unless it's by way of a physical crit. Yeah, it's a bit of malarkey. The problem being, well, is that one piece of treasure the one that we found, or oh no, because we found two pieces, which means there is definitely one more piece of treasure here. There is one more piece of treasure that we have not found yet. I mean, I see the toggle. I saw the toggle there, but I know it has nothing to do with the toggles, because they will just disappear as soon as you get remotely. Hello. Oh wait, that's the way to go to. That's the way to go up to a thing that we need to go and get later. Wait a minute. Oh no, it's a bridge. But then again... Oh no, right, we can't go over there. Brain. Alright, work with me here. Let's see if we can't find a way out of this. Wait, what? Oh, shite. Yeah, they're... Yeah, I can't imagine why the Hell Rider would be kind of useful there. It's almost like having the... It's almost like having Timu Ghost Rider is probably going to be helpful. Yeah. Were you there for my rant on nuclear? Were you there for my rant on nuclear? And maybe there's a character that I'm missing, but I kind of went off on the fact that, yeah, like, nuclear doesn't really have many great options. For Wonder, the best option is Suzaku, which is the fucking peacock thing. And that helps me continue. That helps kind of drive my point home here, is like, there is SFA for nuclear. The best option that Wonder has is it's either a 2 or a 3-star or whatever in the friggin' peacock that has nothing going for it. A weak or 2-star option that is even more useless. Yes. But then the nuclear option at the moment is yeah. Which is why I'm kind of like, I'm hoping and praying on the next banner, either give us an original nuclear character who is going to wreck shop nuclear style, or give us Queen. Even though, like, Queen is not the most, like, Queen's character and, like, her build through the RPG, and even kind of by extension Strikers, is not an offensive death to all who oppose me style character or build, but she will still be offensively leaps and bounds ahead of literally anything else that's in this game at the moment. Like, Queen will take all of the nuclear options, brainbuster all of them, and then tell Haru to hit them with moonsaults. She doesn't care that Showtime isn't a thing. It will become Moonsault City. Also, he got attacked by a hornet and a snake. Crap. Could you not attack my squishy mage? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I was not paying attention to that shit. Thank you for letting me know, though. So I guess follow-up question, what were their kits before? Because I'm assuming you have some sort of inside track or did a little bit of research to tell me. Okay, Electric Assassin. I mean, it's a 5-star, so it's probably going to, at minimum, it'll certainly out-damage Closer. Sorry, Eric.
Thank goodness.
Okay. That's...
Oh dear.
And I'm assuming A, that's her old kit, but in the same breath, B, we don't exactly have a pure medic. We don't exactly have a pure medic in P5X. Like, we've got options. We have options, but we don't have, like, a pure... You don't have a pure medic. You don't have a pure healer or a pure, like, blank. Oh no, I can't use ability. Oh wait, abilities, not spells. Shit, that's actually a problem. Oh wait, that only means I can't use flame. I can't use fucking... Bitch. Dumbass. That felt super unnecessary. We can now go and stay at the inn and heal. Which will be an equally good time for me to quickly take a TV timeout. And then when we come back, we can deal with the final little bit here. Stay overnight. Good question. Guess as the game progresses in that, we'll just kind of have to cross that bridge as we get there. Yeah, I started the I got the because Yui is the that's Harvest Online. That's the remind me again, Minami. That's neighbor / mom's friend. Or is that... Because Minami, I feel like that's the other... That's the other, navigator. Oh, yeah, right, because... Yeah, because... Mom's friend, and that is the easiest way for me to remember that is, oddly enough, think Yakuza. And even though it's not the same name, it's like, just think Tomizawa, just think our cab driver that tried to mug us, and it's like, oh yeah, right, no, that's not it. Go to nap. Go to defend. Go to heal.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Go to don't do bugger all. And go to murder.
How do you like this?
Hit him with the wake up slap. Ooh, they're trying to be intimidating. They're trying to... Not affected by rain dance. Go to sleep. Ow! Asshole. Heal. Time for you to go splat. Oh no, Veronica can't use abilities. That would be a real problem. If she ever used abilities. All right, calling you boys. No. Smack. Just want to smack the shit out you. Muddy Hand drops a medicinal herb. Oh. Oh. Just a rank and file. Yeah, well, Eric and Veronica are slower, but go to sleep. Oh. Pimp slap. Knife.
Not bad, eh?
Hey, Veronica leveled up. Seven points. What can we do? Minor MP recovery. That actually might not be awful. Although Sage's Breath is a pet power piece. It's the only one of hers that has that is a pet power piece, if memory serves me correctly. Yeah, because here they're at least off the rip, that's the only one that's there. Let's get that, get a little bit of recovery every time we win. Seven points for the Luminary. Can't do anything with deafness. Okay, hang on. From what I said or something you discovered? Because I'm just going to sit on neutral. Okay. Is that thing something that I should learn on my own, or is it something that, because if it's P5X related, that's where the question comes in, is it something I should learn on my own, or is it something that's like, no, you should know about this because it's gonna make things funky. It's gonna make things funky. Can I do anything with? Nah, not really. Well, deliverance on the undead. Party poop. Oh, you know where it probably is? Right here. Because I'm thinking with Serena, an old friend of ours, the Thunder Thrust. Or if we get something like the Demon Spear again, the Multi-Thrust. So, you know, kind of thinking about a few other things here, I can begin to see maybe where spears for Serena might actually come in handy. Sylvie, buddy, I don't think you have, yeah, you have dick all that we can, you have, I guess I should ask by extension, shocking good or shocking bad? Just covering all my bases here. Shocking good or shocking bad? Oh. Because shocking bad is not good for me, because that's gonna puts me likely on the, that puts me on the wrong side of, the FAFO. The FAFO graph. I'm gonna end up on the wrong side of the find out graph. Because, I mean, y'all have seen me play JRPGs for the better part of 5 years now. When it comes to playing them intelligently, or like, you know, making sure that I've set myself up for success, that doesn't tend to happen much. I tend to think that, you know, I can brute force my way out of a lot of issues because I can just brute force it. He did not go to sleep. Crap. Crap. Although I can at least do this. And funny enough, while it's not necessarily the muddy hands that are going to be helpful for me, it's a variant of the muddy hand that is going to be very helpful for me later in the game. When we finally get a certain character who has been alluded to, who was alluded to earlier. Somebody named it. I didn't. But she's gonna be kind of useful for a certain other thing. While she is certainly a powerhouse, and ultra spoiler alert if you haven't played the game through to its completion, you as the player can absolutely wife her. But her role in something else makes her kind of, quote-unquote, super necessary for something. Okay, how much do I need for that stupid sword? Oh. Oh. I need a lot more for that stupid sword. To the point that maybe I can sell the sword that I have? Maybe I can sell the other sword that I... Ah, crap. Balls, I already did that. Great. Well, I don't think I'm making up 600 gold without giving up a bunch of other stuff. Certainly not giving up the Yggdrasil leaf or the finessence. I'm definitely not giving up the yellow eye because that seems super important, and I don't feel like giving that up. Ah, nuts. All right. Guess if you're just gonna only have the whip. Look, I know you're not the only one that can use spears, but... Oof, marron. And welcome back, those coming to the ad break. We are still trying to sort of work our way around this. Crud. I don't think I quite have a. Yeah, okay, I can just sell something generic from the item bag. You know what? Let's hawk one of the sleeping hibiscus. Because worst case scenario, I can, look, I've got money in the bank, I just don't much feel like going and grabbing it right now. Oh. The JFC was for your shenanigans, not me being a broke loser and trying to just, like, juggle money to make things work. God, you talk about art imitating life. Okay, so we at least now have, like, offensively, we probably have the best possible setup. Offensively, we are good for the next thing. We're gonna go a little long on this one. We're gonna go long on this one, and we're gonna kind of go. Spoiler alert: we're gonna kind of go long with the Dragon Quest ones because I'll be honest. When we get the next bit of work here, I don't know how long I'm gonna be gone for just yet. And for the for a bit of peace of mind for Mike the Ref and Backbreaker, for the time that I know I don't have to work, if I can give them a little extra to stretch for the time that I'm gone, if I can give them something that it's like, okay, there's things I can pull from, at least for live content. If I really wanted to, I could probably just like DM him and just give him the hard drive, the external hard drive that I have that has basically every stream that I've streamed since July of 2019, when I started doing full playthroughs with OG Persona 4. In the context of saying that, there's a lot of the streams that have like horrific audio issues, a bunch of ones that like the stream died in the middle and had to like, that's why there's like 1, 2. There's a bunch of them that are like, well, especially some of the later ones, like toward the now, that are split, like you're gonna miss a chunk because it's caught up in like a hockey stream, or it's like there were some things in the middle, so it's not fully coherent. It's all there, but you kind of gotta look for it. And just raw handing him that is kind of a dick move. But in the same vein, if I end up on a shift where it all of a sudden becomes like some of what I used to be used to with like 24/4 or 21/7, where I'm gone a lot longer and I can't stretch things out, especially for this, I gotta provide something. So at bare minimum, I gotta make sure that like this is taken care of. Can I... Okay, that's the campsite. That's the campsite away from all of this nonsense. Which is fine, because that's where I need to go. Because setting up a campsite is free. And we have a level up at the forge. Max focus by 2. I don't have the silver ore to make the silver rapier. Can I? Nope. How about? Nope. Can I? Nope. Can I? Oh wait, I currently have no money. But I can though. I can. I just need to go and beat up a few things. This makes things a bit more interesting. From half a mile away, Wait, what? From half a mile away, from behind, and the enemy somehow gets the first hit. However, with the great sword, with like great swords or I guess broadswords, Luminary can just sort of Dark Souls them. He can just sort of Dark Souls enemies. Ooh, conglomerate of enemies. Alright, alright. I will say, for I'll drop a little, drop a little sprinkle, drop a little bomb on you right here. Oh God, why is like everybody poisoned? But again, I will say, throughout the stream here, I have said what the next trilogy is going to be. Oh, we take damage every time. Okay, we need to get rid of that. And if you've been here the whole time, or if you've been paying attention, you know what it's going to be. I never directly said what it's going to be. I have, at best, made a passing reference. I have not outright said what it's going to be. I will say this. If you're a fan of the series played well, you might want to just skip this one because I'm not gonna be good at it. To say a hot mess is probably going to be a compliment for how bad things are gonna go. And I just attacked the one with a multi-target. I'm an idiot. You would be right in that. Ow. Charge it up. Charge it up. That crit felt unnecessary. that crit felt disrespectful. And yeah, especially not with the number of times where it's like, there's been like, back when I played the original, there was like one person that was genuinely trying to help me. The rest of my regulars were trying to see just how much of a gong show they could turn this into. Okay, no, wait. That was only one of you that was trying to see how much of a gong show they could turn it into. The other one gave up after I got a increasingly rare weapon. So, like, for the most part, the genuine helper was Hayes for sheriff. You kind of straddled the line, and Branson gave up as soon as I got that. As soon as I got the weapon, I don't remember if it was like a spear, like a greatsword, or like it was the one that was like the disgusting, powerful, rare drop that he was just like, fuck off. You know, like one of the best weapons in the game, just out of nowhere, and then it just became, how long is it going to take me to build myself to be able to use this weapon? And then we just built ourselves like a third pair defenseman, where our idea was absorb as much damage as we could while giving as good as we got. Which, I think he wanted suffering. He wanted pain. He wanted me to have a miserable time without a safety net. And he just deflected that. That knight just told my the sleep dagger to get out of here with that nonsense. Block the wind, shitbag. Oh, he resists wind. So, I mean, I guess he can resist the wind, so, yeah, alright. Fine. Great sword. Do I have a... No. Nope. These two do not have a pet power. These two don't have a pet power together. Are you a demon? No. That's fine. That's fine. Sometimes things are sometimes better left in the dark. So you don't know what's coming. For your situation in P5X, probably. Serena, dear, you missed. I guess that's what happens when the younger twin tries to use the little wand while Veronica just wields the staff like a baseball bat. If for nothing else, it would be the most hilarious thing. And maybe it's happened in Dragon Quest before, but looking at little tiny Veronica and her staff and her just baseball swinging at things. I want a character that is just like your archetype mage. Squishy, not a lot of muscle to him, uses the big staff like that, or use the big wizard stave, but decides, like, as soon as they join the party and the stats reflect it, fuck that nonsense. Learning magic is hard. You know what I can do with this big old stick? Beat enemies over the head with them. Who needs magic when I can bludgeon you. Fanboy! Welcome on back, my friend. Back again. Hey. Hey. Why are you not letting me set up Perry's game? That's not cool.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
It'd be a real shame if I could still use magic. It'd be a real shame if I could still use magic with the pro tag, but I mean, you're not even gonna live through that. Demolished the Slayer of the Sands. Sort of kind of resolved the father-son issue in Gallopolis, and that the two of them don't really seem like to talk to each other, and the prince, being an only child, tries to uphold the standards that his father, the Sultan, has kind of set out for him, but not really. I just about dropped my controller to do that, but haha, I understood that reference. Objectively, the statistical worst Art Ross winner in the last 30 years. Which is not an indictment on Jamie Benn. He won the Art Ross for the most points scored in that season. It was just the league as a whole, scoring was down. I don't know why. And maybe if I do a little bit deeper digging, I could find out why. No, it's not baseball where you get to like wave around the asterisks. It happened. It happened. Even the lockout seasons. Like, the lockout seasons are the ones that you could absolutely justify an asterisk. Or, honestly, the division realigned seasons, the division realigned season during the pandemic, where all 7 Canadian teams only played each other. Jesus Christ. The Edmonton Oilers, basically, Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl just activated cheat codes. So I'm pretty sure, I think it was McDavid, had a 100-point season in 56 games. The benefit is playing 10 games against the Calgary Flames. So, you know, using them as his own personal springboard probably wasn't a big issue. 7 games against the absolutely dreadful Ottawa Senators. Imagine that. That's probably going to be helpful for the old point totals. Like, I'm going to indulge in this right now just because season stats, scoring leaders. Yeah, Connor McDavid in 56 games had 105 points. 33 goals, 72 assists. Like, looking at the top 10 here, here's your top 10. You have Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, Mitch Marner, Austin Matthews, Toronto Maple Leafs, Mark Scheifele, Winnipeg Jets. Half of the top 10 are Canadian teams. And I'd also like to point out Connor and Leon. Leon had 84 points. Connor McDavid had 105. The only other player technically, what's the nicest way to put this? Technically yes, but technically no. Veronica has a storyline reason as to why she looks like a combination of Goldilocks and Little Red Riding Hood. But, yeah. She was kidnapped from a bathhouse, sent to brought into a dungeon, had her magic powers sucked from her, which somehow also made her shorter and younger than her younger twin sister. Her younger twin sister, of which is part of the party. That being Serena, yes, she, for reasons, looks like a belly dancer right now. A belly dancer with a wand and a shield. I believe in terms of age, no. In terms of age, no. She is an adult, but yeah, you take a look at Serena here, and then look at her twin sister. Like, if you watch the intro, if you go and look up the intro of the game, you will find a small clip of Veronica pre-plot event, and one of her like final skills that she can learn toward the end of the game, she will re-age to her like yes, magically smaller. Like I said, it's magic related nonsense. So no, we don't have a child just... Okay, what's this one for? Okay, so real decoy, itemized kill, ring of rack and ruin. Right, tundra and lightning. Honestly, might as well just use this now because I think Veronica's gonna run out of pet power very quickly. Might as well see what this does. No, fanboy, there is just some sort of nonsense. There is just story-related nonsense. That's unfortunate, Morello. I just go with the initials that the game wouldn't let me have because apparently either the game yes. Amarella has the more accurate explanation and a lot closer to, I mean, what actually happened is, yeah, they got to Veronica first. Serena was very much next, but we kind of intervened on that. Which is why Serena is still the same size, but Veronica looks like a child. The quick counterpoint is that, well, Serena is... So, fanboy, I'm gonna use a pro wrestling reference for this. Think of The Fiend. Think of The Fiend for a second. Remember The Fiend's gloves? Harm and heal. Serena is the heal glove. In that she will help you. Veronica is the harm glove. She will fuck you up. But the weird thing, though, Amarilla, is we got her magic power back, but we did not get to age her back. She is still little tiny girl that brains people with the staff because the staff is taller than she is, so she just either brains people overhead style or hits them baseball bat style. Well, that's how it works for the twin sisters there, is Serena is heal, Veronica is harm. Serena will make sure your party stays alive. Veronica tries to ensure that Serena doesn't have to do her job by literally butchering everything else with magic. Which is also kind of a problem because we do have another party member. The very flamboyant Sylvando. And I don't know if this is a good way to describe it, but a way that I can immediately describe Sylvando, because we initially kind of went through a quote-unquote autopsy of why he's probably going to be on the bench quite a bit, is Sylvando suffers kind of from what I like to call Yosuke syndrome. If you play Persona 4, Yosuke Hanamura is the first party member that you get and is a jack of all trades, master of none. The problem with the jack of all trades and master of none party member in a Persona game is that's kind of also the protag's role. Okay, so I can break in here. I think I actually need the... All right, we need friggin' Doge's house, which I think is actually, yeah, it's one of these ones. This one? Yeah, okay, we found it.
This must be the place. Let's see if he's home.
Un minuto, I am coming.
Hey, we're looking for the Doge. We need to ask him a favor.
Bene, I am Doge Rotondo. Always I am happy to help. I have nothing to say to you. Niente. Now you must go. Andate via.
Okay, cool. Fuck you too.
What the? Hey, wait!
Gee, I wonder if some Darkspawn rumors have showed up.
Told Gentile. I've met kinder judges. He took one look at you and freaked out, huh? Wait, you don't think... Nah, how do you know you were on the run? And why just you?
Gee, I wonder if Heliodor is here.
There you are. Veronica's managed to get herself into a bit of a scrape. Please, you have to come and help.
And another one of Veronica's wonderful traits.
You can't take that kid anywhere.
She likes to get in fights with people.
Guess we won't be sailing out of here anytime soon. Might as well go see what's up.
Veronica likes to get in fights with people because she thinks she's bigger than she is.
Give it back, you dirty, rotten thief! It's not like you can use it anyway. A kid like you wouldn't have the first idea what to do with a wand.
And speak of the devil, it's actually...
You are the kid, just like me. Anyway, I only
What's up?
borrow, no steal.
What's going on here, sir?
Oh, God damn it.
We were just walking along when you came out of nowhere and snatched her wand. We caught up with him here, but he won't give it back.
Well, that didn't take long. Leave it to a thief to pull off something like that.
Don't let it get swiped so easily next time.
But why did you even want my wand in the first place? It's not worth much money, you know.
What is it, kid? Spit it out.
Well, as a Canadian, I do indulge in,
I explain the situation.
I do indulge in the poutine.
My name is Benigno. He is my friend, Placido. He's the only son of the Doge Rotondo. Every day we are playing together. Molto felice. Happy.
Hold up.
happy. But then Placido, he loses his voice. I don't understand what happened. I ask, but he cannot answer. So I think, if I have the magic, maybe I can fix Placido's voice. Capisce?
Okay, so the kid can't speak.
Forgiven. Now, tell me more about your friend's lost voice. It's his throat. There's some sort of awful. Oh, he's been cursed. Poor thing. I might be able to help him if I had some birdsong nectar. But I'd need some water from a sacred fountain to make it.
60-20-20. 60-20-20.
Special, very, very holy water to help Placido. See? I hear people talking about something like this.
You don't want too much cheese,
Gondolia. If you follow it up,
because that just backs everything up and you're dealing with pain later.
molto speciale.
You don't want too much gravy, because that just turns everything soggy.
But per favore, you must help Placido. We are friends since we are the small children. Bambini piccoli.
And
And now you are his only hope.
anything less fries, you're starting to get into that too much of the other stuff territory. Too much fry, you don't have enough of the condiment of the other pieces, at least for a traditional poutine. So you're looking at a 60-20-20. Yes. If you're doing like other poutine stuff, that ratio is going to vary, but depending on how much stuff you put in is like 60% is kind of like a good baseline. Like 60% is your baseline for fries, and then everything else, I guess you could probably drop your fries if you're adding like a whole host of other stuff, but it's got a balance. That depends on where you order from. That depends on where you order from, and one of a variant that I personally enjoyed and I personally enjoyed and like kind of half-ass signed off on and thought it was a great idea in my local hockey arena when I was working as a teenager, was rather than fries, we were also able to use tater tots. It's still a potato-based deep fried thing, but tater tots, but poutine style. Now, tragically, the cost of a bag of tater tots versus a bag of fries, when I have the expendable income, absolutely. Dude, they are elite. And I gotta give shout outs to, like, not necessarily my next door neighbor, but like neighbor a few county roads down that her and I were working the concession for a morning, for a tournament, and it was like between her, me, and like basically our manager was like, well, shit, why can't we do this? And then we just made the name, like we made a name up for it on the spot and that, and people, it was a tournament, so like people from other towns that were playing the tournament, they come and look, it's like, oh, what's this? I was like, oh, it's this. They're like, oh, that sounds good. Let's scoop that up. And it sold great on the tournament. But on the average, especially your small like hometown arena, the players, the families, they like what they like. And something new may not appeal to them right away unless you can try and force the issue. And even then, it might just be like, no, just give me what I'm ordering and let's, like, we know what this is. Let's not try and reinvent the wheel here. And to them I say, fair. But to those that were willing to take the flyer out on the new thing, you best believe we appreciate you going and taking the flyer on the new thing, because it may not necessarily been like, it may not have been the blood, sweat, and tears like concoction. It might have just been like, hey, why don't we put tater tots in a poutine instead of fries, and we can sell that because we have a bunch of tater tots here that we aren't really we aren't seemingly able to get rid of, and maybe we could do that this way. And for a brief moment, it worked. But the long and the short of this is Taco Time, which was just basically the Canadian equivalent of Taco Bell, used to sell tater tot poutines. They don't anymore. They haven't for the last few years. And I guess for me personally is like I don't understand why they aren't. Because maybe I'm alone on that one, but it's like I fucks with it. Surely some other people would fucks with it, but maybe it's a case of kind of like much like my time at the arena, where it's just like it's not selling. So, like, we're not gonna, like, essentially, like, we'll sell it till our supply runs out, but we're not gonna continue it because it's not, like, we would just be holding on to stuff that we wouldn't be able to do anything with. Which I guess in that case would be gravy. Because I guess technically gravy and maybe cheese curds? But yeah, it's that, there's an alright, like, barbecue chain that I will indulge in from time to time. I haven't in a while, partly because it's like, yeah, you know, gotta kind of rein back some of the spending every now and again, but the other one was like, The quality of that place at times is somewhat mercurial. In that, sometimes it will be excellent. Other times I will be more sick than I'll be more sick eating that than I will ever be hungover. And there's not a lot of middle ground. Which is kind of drove me away from that, but I'm certainly not ordering there for the poutine. I'm ordering that for, like, the barbecued meats. Even though that at times has apparently been a bit of a disaster. We got sucker punched by a frog. I was not expecting that. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Ow!
How do you like this?
Hit 300, get rid of 300 monsters. Get the trophy Critter Hitter. Uh-oh. The Succubat.
What's yours is mine.
Yoink. Damn it, Pipe Guy. Damn it, Pipe Guy, you fell for the tits. You fell for the puff puff. You're supposed to be better than that. You are a noble warrior, pure of heart. I know of the one entry where it's like, if its trainer gets bullied, it will go and burn the house down of the bully. But for the most part, it's like the most docile, like, happy dragon ever. Yoink. Damn it. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. Probably does. I can't think of too many Drifloons that want to fuck with a dragon. Especially a normal dragon, which is immune to its ghost-type nonsense. fanboy, because that shit just sticks out. This like, oh yeah, that is a thing. That's a thing that is like, why is this a thing? Buck Wild Pokedex entries are just, sometimes that's just there's some stuff that sticks with you. Okay, I'm gonna ignore the weird dancing wizards because I don't much care. We're looking for a thing that we haven't found yet, and oh hey, a campsite. We have some level up stuff for the forge. Yeah, the Ultra Sun Dex is at least for Drampa, they don't fuck around. Okay, so I think the thing I'm looking for is not far from here. Oh god, no, not for that. Like, I don't do Pokedex entries near... Oh dear. Okay, look, big, Corley, and gruesome. We kinda need to get by there. Okay, how's everybody doing? Okay, fully healthy. Just a little guy that's, you know, 11'8" and 797 pounds of coral, fuck you, dynamite, and butane. Beat it. Oh, cool, and there's 2 of them. This is the last fight we're doing, and we're not too far behind you, fanboy. We're win this fight, and we're going back to that angel statue, and we're shutting her down to Adios. Because what's coming up after this is a whole lot more nonsense. Go to sleep. Okay, good. Go to sleep. Dang it. Okay, decent damage. Okay, that... Not great. Okay, now he's paralyzed, which, okay. I was not expecting that, but... Okay, let's go. Let's go. You know, I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. This fight's ours. Okay, did not paralyze him, but do not care. Okay, maybe care a little bit. One down. And... bang. Good night. Mwah. And goodbye. Bang. Go and get the thing that we need.
Just look at this beautiful water. It's so clear. This will be perfect for making birdsong nectar.
All right, 1 vial of birdsong nectar.
Now, let's head back to Gondolia and see if we can cure dear little Placido.
I mean, spoiler alert, we're not doing that tonight. We are gonna do that Wednesday. Because that is gonna do it for us tonight as soon as we get back to... As soon as we can get back to the save. Which we're gonna do a little bit of maneuvering, a little bit of dodging, a little bit of juking and jiving, a little bit of going and grabbing this treasure chest that's over here. Mini metal. Of course it is. I mean, at least the one good thing about the mini metals, there are, by the time we actually get to them, they still give you rewards that are at least useful to when you actually get to the place where you can get the mini metals, or give the mini metals to. All right, what can we do for you? You can give us a save, please and thank you. It has been a hot minute. And it is just time for us to go. Do not plan on continuing the adventure here.